There are companies in the world that create products. And there are those that create entire eras. He couldn't even imagine that his small business would one day give the world Mario, save the video game industry, and become one of the most influential companies in history. But it all started, not with technology, and not even with games, but with a card game in 19th century Japan, and almost no one believed that this company would survive. 1889, Kyoto. A man named Fusajiro Yamauchi opens a small workshop. He's not a programmer, and not even an entrepreneur in the modern sense. He makes playing cards Hanafuda. And suddenly, his business begins to grow. Everyone buys the cards, from ordinary people to the Yakuza. It was then that the company that would later become Nintendo was born. For decades, the company has been doing the same thing. Cards, only cards. The world changes. Cars appear. Television, computers, and Nintendo stands still. And this almost kills it. By the mid-20th century, the business was beginning to collapse. People no longer needed maps. The company tried everything: taxis, hotels, toys. But everything failed. Nintendo was on the brink of extinction. And then he appears. Gunpei Yokoi, an ordinary engineer. He creates a toy, out of boredom. But this toy Ultra Hand becomes a hit. And for the first time in a long time, Nintendo makes money again. The company is taking a risk. Video games? No one knows if it will work. But then along comes a slot machine. Donkey Kong. And with it, a character who would later become a legend. Mario. It's 1983. The video game industry is collapsing. Companies are going bankrupt. No one is buying games. It's at this point that Nintendo makes a move that will change everything. They release the NES. And they restore people's faith in games. There's another person behind this success. Shigeru Miyamoto. He creates games that no one has ever made before. Super Mario Bros., The Legend of Zelda. He doesn't just make games. He creates worlds. But success doesn't last forever. A new enemy emerges. Sony. A console war begins. Nintendo is losing market share. But it doesn't disappear. Today, Nintendo is more than just a company. It's part of the childhood of millions of people. From trading cards to virtual worlds. And it all started with a man who simply made cards.